Assalamualaikum everyone. Hope you guys are doing good. Y'all know when I don't post a mini message for a long time, I come back and then I post a long one. So sorry, this one might be a little bit long. Let's see. So I wanted to talk about like some random thoughts and some things that I've been talking about with my friends and some things that I've just been learning more about and just some goodies, like things that I've just been mentally thinking a lot more about. So there's this concept that I learned about like years and years and years ago, and I overlooked it. I just read by it in my textbook because I remember one time I was learning about this for one of my classes and I just read it by. But today, and especially these last few days, I've been thinking about it more because it's come up and like I kind of was reminded of it, and I feel like it's really kind of helped me, and I want to share it with you guys. So y'all know eustress, right? And then you know distress. And if you don't know, the basic concept that stress is a scaling system, and there's this concept of eustress. Eustress is basically stress that is good stress. So it's like things that motivate you, things that are kind of beneficial to you, like that motivation to get up and do something. It's like a good stress on your body. It's not a bad thing. And then distress is what distress sounds, right? Like you're distressed. Everyone knows what I refer to by that. And I was listening to something that reminded me of this, and I felt like it was a great reminder that a lot of times we say, oh my God, I'm so stressed. Oh my God, I'm so worried. Oh my God, like we always are at the end of the scale. But it's so important to remember that stress is a scaling system. And so it's nice sometimes to put yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 and rationalize how stressed am I about this? Because it could be that maybe what you're stressed about could be eustress. It could be a good thing if you allow it to be. The other thing that I found really interesting, I was listening to a podcast and I talked about this, and it was saying how don't worry about not being able to do the things that help you grow every day. So some people end up feeling really guilty if they don't journal one day. They feel really guilty if they don't meditate, if they don't do something. So the moral here is that put stress on a scale and understand what is eustress and what is actually being distressed and stressed out, because we put everything at a number 10 very, very quickly, and not everything is a number 10. I'll tell you, for example, this is TMI, close your ears if you can't handle. I have a friend, she recently got a cat, 6 months old, really cute cat. And he's really, really playful, and it's his own world. We're just living in it, right? Like it's his world. Anyway, her cat he's like I said, it's his own world. And so she was cleaning his litter box, and he just decided, I'm just not gonna wait a second. And he decided to do whatever he wanted to do on her carpet. And she felt really stressed out because she was trying to get out of the house, get to class on time. She's trying to come to school, and it is freezing cold. It is so, so cold. Undescribably cold, guys. I know it's probably cold where y'all are at too, because it's like cold everywhere right now. The moral is I talked to her and I was like, I understand how you feel. It's obviously an annoying situation, but of course there's worse going on in the world. That doesn't, unjustify the way that she feels. I'm just saying that, in places like Palestine and whatnot, we often forget that we are living in a lot more of a comfort bubble. But that's besides the point. As I was saying, I said to her, eustress versus distress, like, is this really level 10 thing? Like, should you the entire day be in a bad mood because your cat did whatever he wanted to do, where he wanted to do it, because it's his world? Like, should we really, should you allow your body to feel that 10 level of stress all day? No. And I talked her through it, and she said the same thing. And that's my point. Like, sometimes you really got to talk yourself through it and be like, is it really worth it? No. Y'all know that stress can kill you. That's not a joke. Like, stress is not good for your body. Just bring down them levels. Don't get your BP high all the time. Life is short, okay? Stop stressing so much. The end. That's my mini message for today. Also, make sure y'all wear gloves and hats and whatever, wherever you live. It's cold. Take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum.